messing up my credit. You really think that you should go into a gym and they should mess up your credit that easily? I don't think so.
Are you with Chris right now?
No.
Well, I just don't know what to say. Where were you going to sleep tonight?
Well, did you know that I'm a world traveler? And I can take care of myself. I don't know if I go on Greyhound. I feel a little bit worried though.
Why?
Because I don't really like Houston very much. I mean, I would definitely want a motel in Houston. We're fine camping out here, but...
Then maybe you better not go to Houston.
Yeah, it's just that I paid money for the ticket, and I don't want to forfeit my ticket.
How much did you pay?
Well, it was like $55, and they added on some fees too, so the total was about $60.
Why are you always buying bus tickets before you go? Is it cheaper before or something?
Yeah, it is cheaper before. And hardly anybody's here. There's like three people, 3 or 4 customers.
At the bus station?
Yeah. I'm just charging at my phone here.
I'm going to go through a tunnel pretty soon.
Yeah. And we've got to file our case against that that towing company.
Yeah.
And we should write to them. And we should tell them that we're going to sue them if they don't give us the price that we paid for that vehicle.
When you guys reported the stolen vehicle to the Mobile police, was it Mobile police?
Yeah, Mobile police.
And the towing company, what city is it in?
Thomasville.
Thomasville?
Yeah, that's around Birmingham. Greyhound actually goes to Thomasville. But I can't seem to find the name of the towing company when I look it up on Google. That's why I get confused.
I talked to the manager over at the in-town suites, and I asked him how messy your room was, and he said stuff was all over the place.
And it's not really that bad. They're exaggerating. And
the week before to clean it up.
So what? They're not our parents, Do you know how messy other people are? We're not the worst. It was just a little bit untidy. But the room was kind of small, and, we don't have an IKEA store here. There's one in Atlanta. And then I ordered some IKEA bags. I was going to organize with IKEA bags. And I didn't really want to just stay in that room forever. I wasn't being entirely productive. And, there's other motels to go to, not just that one. It's a waste of money because you can get a mortgage on a house really cheap. Like super cheap. So you hire a private investigator.
Where do you want to live? Because you're always moving.
Well, are you going to penalize me for that?
Well, why would you have a house? Why would we go to the expense of getting a house if you're not going to just
I go away and come back. I've been experiencing homelessness for over 10 years. And I need to get a writing project done. And I need to have all my papers out, and I like to have my stuff organized. And it's cheaper than a storage facility.
You can't organize your stuff if your house is super messy.
Well, you know what? I just told you. Can you take the things out of your ears? I just told you go to IKEA like most other people, and you get organization. You know, you put things in plastic bags and plastic tubs, and you organize. The room was so small. Why are you have a tendency to take other people's sides over mine, and you've known me for a lot longer than you've known them. And the other people at the motel were just leaving trash around. We didn't leave trash outside of our door expecting somebody else to take it down to the dumpster for us. We didn't leave trash in front of the dumpster. That I didn't really want to keep staying there either. I didn't feel entirely comfortable. And the kitchen was a little bit too small anyway. You know, we want to cook, but there's not adequate countertop space. I mean, it was fine for a little while, but we wanted more space. And then the room was a little bit too dim. We like more lighting. And why not have a house and decorate? Right next door to the motel is this really cool store called the Salvage Emporium, where they sell all these like wooden countertops and glass tiles. And you can like, you know, fix up one of these houses that are pretty cheap. Put in your own flooring. We want to do all of that. You know, we want to do some gardening. And anyway, I got my old roommate out in Mountain View. April, remember you talked to my roommate April from UC San Diego? April lives in Mountain View. And we got to go to Garden Fresh. I need to eat at my vegetarian restaurants. I'm experiencing problems with the food out here. I need to eat vegetarian food. But, you know, we could really use this car for $3,400. And
No, I don't really trust Chris. I mean, you've had 2 cars now. What happened to that first car?
it broke down. It was probably just a fuse. We really don't know.
Huh?
It was probably just a fuse, but it broke down on us. The auto repair shop claimed that it was an engine problem. I think it was just a fuse. But we didn't take it to a Hyundai dealership. We took it to just some rinky-dink place. They're not always reputable. I didn't really like that car anyway. I think we should have got something else. And we overpaid. We definitely overpaid for that car. Let me tell you. Huh?
What was it?
The Hyundai Sonata. It was, yeah, Sonata, I guess.
How much did I pay for it?
I don't know, but we paid way too much for it. So what? We're learning.
What was the second car?
The Honda Pilot. That was overpriced, and it wasn't like my very favorite car in the universe, but
Did you say Honda?
yeah. There's so many other cars that I would like to get. And I really want to get this Dodge Caravan, and we were looking for a Dodge Caravan. And now there's one for only $3,400
Where is that?
at BMW. Could you just be our co-signer? Maybe you don't want to, but could you just help us with a down payment? We're going to sell plasma. The plasma centers are paying a lot of money. We just need an address. Then we want to do solar cooking.
BMW dealership?
Yes.
Did you see it there, or did you just look online?
They've been talking to me.
I mean, is it online?
Yeah, it's available to look at online through TrueCar.com.
Huh? At where?
TrueCar.com.
Is it TrueCar.com?
Yeah.
It's a Dodge Caravan.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I can totally afford the payments. It's under $100 a month for $3,400. You know how cheap that is? Like $60 or $70 a month. You could definitely afford that.
Yeah, but they wouldn't give you credit.
Well, why wouldn't they give me credit? Why are you being like that to me? I already told you the stupid gym messed up my credit.
Because when your credit's messed up, they're not going to allow.
Well, you know what? It's not right for a gym to mess up your credit. Is it? I mean, that's not a significant charge.
Does Chris have a license?
It would only cost $100 for Chris to reinstate their license.
Or what? Did it expire, or what's the deal?
I think it has to do with insurance, and I don't think that's a legitimate reason to charge somebody $100. Somebody that's being discriminated against and with employment. You know, other people get all these DUIs and they're allowed to drive and they get to keep their jobs. I've never had a DUI. And that ought to mess up their credit. I mean, whoever's in charge making up the rules for everybody. You know how you always say people don't have their heads screwed on right? Well, they don't. And it makes some people feel really stressed out the way some people in this town are driving way too fast around pedestrians and people waiting at the bus stop. You know, it's like, oh, it's causing a lot of stress because it's a safety concern. And they don't care because they look down on them. Well, not everybody. The people in the small cars, why are they being scammed and paying so much in auto insurance? The auto insurance companies are scamming people. Just like you're telling me about them scamming Marcia on the homeowner's insurance. And Marcia's house is not in the floodplain. And they're trying to claim that it is so Marcia can pay higher insurance rates so those other people can pay less money. Do you think that's right? I don't think that's right.
No, but I changed my mind. I think it is in the floodplain.
Not as significant as the places in Larkspur Landing.
That's
and
true.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta protest this. We gotta fight them off. And Marcia shouldn't be paying so much in property taxes. You know? We got to get some petitions going. Can you help us with the car?
Well, that means you stay in what, Mobile?
If you help me with the car, I'll stay in Mobile. The major reason why I'm feeling stress is because the cars drive too fast.
My whole thing is you can't buy it if he doesn't have a license, because they'll want to see his license at the dealership.
Well, they do have a license. And
does he have a license?
Can you stop saying he? Can you say
Chris,
they?
does Chris
Can you just say
have a
they,
license?
them, and theirs?
I'll have to talk to Chris tomorrow morning.
No, you can talk to Chris now. Chris got a number, a phone, an Obama phone.
Well, I can't, because I'm almost home and I gotta cook dinner. And I don't want her to hear anything. But I'll go on TrueCar.com and take a look at it.
And you know, we should work on our credit. all we have to do is put down whatever lowest down payment they can give us, and it's negotiable. And I'm really frustrated with the veterans policy. You know, it's some random policy. And you know how much more traveling I've done than most of these other veterans? A lot more. And I was only bullied because I'm smaller than most of them.
Have you seen the car in person?
Well, I walked by there today, but I almost went over there. I could go there tonight and look at it and take photos tonight.
I'd like to see the tires, if the tires are in decent shape.
I'm pretty sure that you can look online and see. I can only see on my phone. You have a bigger screen at your house, so you can view the tires. And of course, we would thoroughly inspect the vehicle, and we would go for a test drive, and there's got to be some kind of warranty. And yeah, we really wanted the Dodge Caravan over the other car, because I didn't really quite like the styling on the other car. And we got to sue those people, and I'm under protected status as somebody on disability.
You can't lend the car out to his friends and stuff.
Absolutely not.
You can't be, you know, so.
But Chris was feeling really lonely.
Yeah.
And now Chris has a pretty good bunch of friends. Before, Chris had some people was associating with kind of like the wrong crowd. And we would like to go to other places. We would like to do some.
Can he?
Yes.
I mean, what about his probation?
We were going to have it transferred.
To where? Where?
Let me think about how to answer that question. Well, I don't know. The registration transferred to Wisconsin, and then the probation. It's the probation. Like, Chris was like falsely accused on those drug charges, and we got to fight that. You know. It's kind of frustrating, these people that become judges who don't really do a very good job at listening, and they have they're very egotistical people.
What drug charges?
When Chris was in that abandoned house last year.
Oh, yeah.
And those were not Chris's drugs. Like, Chris did not have any money to eat most days. So it's not going to be buying drugs, okay? And I am so fed up with these dumb judges. Like, you know? Who do they think they are? And we would really like to do scuba diving because it's educational.
No, I'm not going to do scuba diving. No.
Well, you know what? I'm a writer, and I'm going to get something published, and then I'm going to pay for scuba lessons for us. But I'm really looking forward to it, and they're very nice people, and I don't think there's anywhere else where they're going to actually let you practice with their gear and their gases and their tanks as much as you want to. And we want to explore shipwrecks and look for pirate treasure and put it on YouTube. That'll help my YouTube channel.
Okay, well, I will, you said truecar.com.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta talk to you later.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Hey. Hey.
Harry,
Yeah?
I'm not seeing no resume.
Oh, well, it might be in my bag.
Yeah.
I can rewrite it. I just have to go to the career center, I guess. But I don't know what to do. My mom said my mom is going to help us get the car. Huh?
What?
My mom's gonna help us get the car.
We don't need a car right now. We don't even have a place to live.
Yeah, but we kind of need a car to go to places that the bus doesn't go to, right?
Well, we want to go to places that the bus doesn't go to. I don't know, where you talking about going?
Well, I guess I'll go to Washington, D.C. then. And I'm going to Houston, and then from Houston I can fly to Washington, D.C. for $50. But I'll go to the airport. I'm not going to buy my ticket yet because you can get your tickets cheaper at the ticket counter on Spirit Airlines.
What happened to going to California?
Well, I'll go to Washington, D.C. first, and then I'll go to California. Or once I'm in Houston, I can decide what to do. I don't know. The bus leaves at 9 o'clock, so I have until 9 o'clock to decide.
Yeah.
Can you just try to be more careful when you're crossing the street? Like stand back from the road?
I've been trying.
What do you mean by that?
What?
What do you mean by that?
I've been trying to be more careful.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that, but be even more careful.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom's gonna get us that car. And then I would go downtown, you know? I would go to get my DD-214 to the Veterans Center, and I would go downtown to the elections office, and I would go to the Career Center.
Yeah.
And then we could go and eat at places where the bus doesn't go.
Yeah.
There's some kind of Oriental restaurant in town. And, because I'm a little bit hungry, I just want to eat some really good vegetarian food.
Vegetarian food, huh?
Yeah. What's the name of the towing company that sold our car at the auction?
It was called, I think, Laramie's Towing.
Oh, okay. Because I couldn't find them when I looked them up on Google. They could have more than one name.
It starts with an L.
Yeah. My mom is in property management and has hired private investigators. So we could, and it only costs $150. I guess they get some kind of discount.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what to do. I feel like going to Houston and I could always come back. You know?
Sure can.
Yeah, let me just go to Houston and I'll come back. Oh, we're gonna get that car.
I'll be here, Kelly Moy.
Okay, good.
Okay, Jerry.
Okay, because I gotta eat at this restaurant called the Pepper Tree. And they've got some really good vegetarian entrees.
You?
Yeah. And I've got to check out Dr. Nawazarian Darian's office and talk to the people who are over 600 pounds and tell them about getting more votes and the protests that we're organizing. And
Okay.
Amtrak is empty And those people would probably like to go on Amtrak. So, and it's going to get on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People want to go Amtrak?
Yeah. And then I'll come back, I suppose I'll come back early next week, or my mom will just get us the car anyway. I can still go to Washington. It sounds like I'm talking my mom into it.
What kind of car are you getting?
A Dodge Caravan.
Dodge Caravan?
Yeah, for only $3,400.
Yeah.
What? You don't like it? Because we could always camp out in it, you know? When it rains. And go places. It gets some petitions. Because some people are tired of paying money. For the disabled are tired of paying money for regional transit and interstate transit.
Regional transit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta look into these things. And it's not that expensive to come back. And you need to get your drivers, you need to use Mark's mom's address and sell some plasma to make some more money. I don't want to give up my disability money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you, Kelly.
Yeah.
A lot of people see fireworks.
Yeah. You see fireworks?
Yeah, people shoot fireworks. So.
Oh, really? Cool. I saw some fireworks on the way over here.
What?
I saw fireworks on the way over here. Where did you charge up your phone?
I don't know.
You don't know where you're going to charge up your phone?
No, not yet.
But how long does your phone take to charge?
Huh?
How long does it take to charge up your phone?
How long does it take?
Yeah.
Probably like an hour.
That's good. That's reasonable. This phone takes way too long to charge up. It takes 3 hours to charge full charge. That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, Kelly.
And then, but it's pretty quick to get to like 35, 40%, and then up to 60%. But I gotta like bring these phones to my mom's house because I'm really upset. These phones are making me really pissed off because like that's just too long to charge up, you know? And I want to get something cheaper. I want to get 2 Android phones. And I want to use YouTube. What? Oh, I should look for my ticket. I better look for my ticket. Greyhound ticket.